Hello there! Welcome back to New Vision International School online learning class. Good morning, everyone. I hope you are doing well today and welcome to our grammar revision class. These include the topics that we have studied previously like is and are, action words with S or ES, describing words or adjectives, and sentences. Do you still remember those topics, KGs? Great! This time, please be ready with your pencils and eraser, your printed worksheet, the one that we have sent in the PDF file. Are you ready, KGs, for those materials? Good job! As you can see in here, you have to write your two names and circle the section. If you are in KG3A, and then you circle A, and if you are in KG3B, you circle letter B. Let me see how well you understood our previous lessons. This worksheet is to prepare you for our quarter assessment. Are you ready, KGs? Okay. The first part of our revision worksheet is using is and are. Directions: circle is or are on the blank to complete the sentence. Do you still remember the use of is and are? We use is if we only have one noun or pronoun. And we use are if we have more than one or two or more nouns or pronouns. Okay, let's read number one. The children is or are playing in the park. The children is or are playing in the park. We have children as our noun, and when we say children, this means many. So which verb are you going to use? Is it is or are? And the answer is are. The children are playing in the park. I will help you in number 2 and numbers 3 to 5. I think you can do this alone, right? Okay, number 2, Sarah is or are wearing a nice dress. And look at the picture. This is Sarah. And Sarah means only one noun. So, which are you going to use? Is or are? And the answer is because we have singular noun or singular subject. Number 3, let me help you in reading the sentence and please answer independently as much as possible. Number 3, it is or are sunny today. It is or are sunny today. What should you remember if we have the pronoun it? And look at the picture. The picture may also help you in answering this one. Okay, number 4. Here is or are the grapes. Here is or are the grapes. And the last number for this part 1 is they is or are going to visit us. They is or are going to visit us. What should you remember if we have the pronoun they? Very good. It means many. So which are you going to use? Is or are? I think you are done. Number 3, it is sunny today. So we have is. Number 4, here are the grapes. And number 5, they are going to visit us. Why did we use are? Because we have here they, which means many. Did you get all of them correctly? Part 2, using action words or verbs. Directions, circle the correct action word for its picture. So you will look for the correct action word for the given picture. Number 1, what do you think is the boy doing in this picture? Is it swim or sit? Swim or sit? Number 2, run or walk. Look at this boy. What is the action word for this picture? Run or walk? Number 3, look at this girl. The action word is smile or cry. Smile or cry. Number 4, look at the picture. Cook or eat. Cook or eat. Are you ready? Okay. Answer for number 1, swim. The boy is swimming in the pool. Next, number 2, walk. The boy is walking down the street. Walk. Number 3, smile. She is smiling. And number 4, eat. The girl is eating. So, what do you call the words swim, walk, smile, eat? Very good. Action words or verbs. Okay, part 3. Using action words or verbs with S or ES. Okay. Directions. Write S or ES to form the singular tense of verb. Okay. So, you are given here with 5 verbs. You have to copy the word again and then add S or ES. By the way, when do you add ES, KGs? Very good. We add ES if the verb ends in S, SS, CH, SH, X, or Z. Okay, number 1, bake. Bake. Copy the word bake again on the line and add S. Very good. How about number 2, KGs? Agree. Agree. What should you add in this verb? S or ES? S. Very good. Numbers 3 to 5, I will give you time to answer this one. Okay? So number 3, push. 4, throw. And 5, watch. Your time starts now. In 3, 2, 1, your time is up. Okay, number 3, push. You add ESY because it ends in SH. So you had to add ES. So push will become pushes. Number 4, throw. And the answer is throws, add S. Number 5, watch. It ends in CH and then you had to add ES or watches. So again, number 1, bakes, agrees, pushes, throws, watches. Remember, if the word or the verb ends in S, SS, CH, SH, X, or Z, you had to add ES. If not ending in these letters, then you only add S to the verb. Is that understood, KGs? Very good. In test 4 or part 4, describing words. Describing words are also known as adjectives. Do you still remember that, KGs? On how you describe a noun or a pronoun. That is an adjective. Directions: circle the correct word that describes the picture. The first one, look at the hair of this girl. Is the hair curly or straight? And the answer is curly. Number 2, how do you describe the lemon? Sweet or sour? Sweet or sour? The answer is sour. Number 3, look at the ice cream. How do you describe an ice cream? Hot or cold? Is the ice cream hot or cold? And the answer is cold. Very good. Now, on page 2, numbers 4 to 6, let me help you in reading those adjectives and please circle the correct answer. Number 4, look at this girl. Quiet or noisy? Again, quiet or noisy? Number 5, the turtle. How do you describe a turtle? Fast or slow? And number 6, look at this apple. How do you describe an apple? Red or blue? Is it red or blue? Okay, let us answer number 4. Did you circle the word quiet? Great. Number 5, slow. And number 6, red. They are all adjectives or describing words. Any question from that topic? Excellent. Now, part 5 is about sentences. What have you remembered about sentences, KGs? Okay, sentences, they are a group of words which express a complete thought or idea. They begin with capital or uppercase letter and ends with a period. Very good. For part A or letter A, check the box if it is a sentence and cross out if not. Check if it's a sentence and cross out if not a sentence. Okay, remember KGs, a sentence starts in a capital letter and ends in period. So look at number 1. The cat ran after the rat. We have here the letter T. Is it written in capital letter? And does it end in period? So do you think this is a sentence? Or is it a sentence, KGs? Yes, it's a sentence. So you have to put check in the box. Okay, numbers 2 to 5. I think you can do this alone, right, KGs? Very easy. So number 2, Sam is a fat dog. It starts in capital letter and ends in period. Are you going to check or put across? Next, number 3, a blue jet. Noticed letter A in here is small or lowercase and there is no period at the back. So is it a sentence? Number 4, Jen had a big grin. Jen, it begins in letter J, big letter, and ends in period. Number 5, the tall tree. It begins with a small or lowercase letter T and there is no period at all. So, is it a sentence or not a sentence? Are you done answering, KGs? Is it hard or easy for you? Very good. It's very easy for all KG3s. So number 2 is a sentence. Number 3 is not a sentence. Number 4 is a sentence. And number 5, not a sentence. Did you get all of them correctly? Wow, excellent, KGs. And for the last part of our revision worksheet, letter B, rewrite the following correctly, observing the correct punctuation or the period, okay? So number 1, let me help you in number 1. My mom loves us. Look at letter M in here. What should you remember if you are writing a sentence? Yes, it should begin in capital letter and should end in period. So, let's write or rewrite the first one. My mom loves us. And KGs, you have to remember also that in writing a sentence, you have to put or leave space in every word. Is that understood? So, like for example, number 1, my letter M begins with capital letter and I put space after the word my. Okay, and then mom, space, loves, space, us, and then this very small thing is very important. You have to remember KGs and don't forget to put period all the time. So, are you ready to answer numbers 2 and 3? Yes, you can do it, KGs. I know that. Okay, I will give you time to answer numbers 2 and 3. Ready? Begin. Time's up, KGs. Are you done? Okay. Please take a look at these answers and check if your answers are the same as my answers. Okay, KGs, number 2, an apple is sweet. Big letter A or capital A and ends in period. And number 3, capital letter I and ends in period. Is your answer correct? Or are your answers correct? Great job, KGs. Now, do you still have questions regarding those topics? Great, KGs. So I think you are ready for our quarter assessment, right? So you have to study your lesson, study those topics, KGs, and then please be ready for our quarter assessment. Okay, before we finish, KGs, let me remind you of something. You have to take a photo after answering the revision worksheet and please send it to WhatsApp from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. for checking. Thank you so much, KGs. Okay. I am so glad and proud that you accomplished our distance learning successfully. I do hope that you will continue what you have started, KGs, and keep up the good work. Keep safe and God bless everyone. Thank you so much, KGs. Without you, this program will not be possible. So hats off to all of you. You were simply superb. Great job, KGs. Great job. Bye-bye. I miss you all.